But I had to do it twice.
What, drive through Texas?
Yeah. Last year I did it in a car by myself because I was on a commercial flight and I almost died.
On the plane?
It's a long. If I guess we can talk about that.
Go ahead.
Well, I was in Cabo last September and for a bachelor party, and the last day we all went scuba diving.
Cabo's beautiful, by the way.
Yeah, and I love it there. And flying back, you're supposed to wait like 18 to 24 hours to fly, and ours was 29 hours, so it was outside of the time frame.
Depression?
Yeah, it was the nitrogen. So when you go down, you get nitrogen in your blood, and you need time for those bubbles for your body to burn off or for them to dissipate. And
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I learned a lot. And so we're on the flight, and once we get up to like 25,000 feet, I started feeling weird. So I said to the lady next to me, I'm like, I don't feel right. And then, we get to elevation, and my body went numb. I felt like I was paralyzed. I couldn't feel my lips. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I grabbed the flight attendant. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but like something's up. And then, it was like a scene out of a movie. Like, is there a doctor on the plane?
Is there a doctor on board?
And there was. And the doctor comes up and he starts checking me. He goes, you're not doing too good. And then they checked my blood oxygen, and it was like 78 or 79, like it was below 80, and he's like, this should be like 94 or something, and it's like, this isn't good, like what the hell's going on? So then it just got worse from there. I got lightheaded, and like I was like struggling to maintain consciousness, and then that's when they realized like, oh, he might be having decompression sickness, which is when you still have nitrogen in your blood, and the nitrogen will travel around, it'll go to your spinal cord and affect your cognitive, ability, which is what I was experiencing. Like I couldn't talk, and my lips went numb. Jeez. And the worst case scenario is like you can die from it, because you can get an air aneurysm. Like the nitrogen bubbles can go to your brain, and you have an aneurysm, and then you're dead. So it got so bad, they had me lay down on the plane, feet in the air, oxygen on. And the doctor's with me, and he was on the phone with a doctor on the ground. They're like, you got to land that plane now, because it's not good. And so they did an emergency landing right over the border into El Paso, Texas. I can check off grinding a commercial flight with 300 passengers off my list.
That's fucking crazy.